What up, boxing world? JF Sports. Austin Trout versus Joel Hernandez. Oh man, what a night. We got boxing and wrestling. Anyway, you guys know Joel Hernandez was talking a lot of crap that he was gonna do this and that to Trout. That's what happens, man. You know, motherfuckers don't want to get criticized for shit, but they talk so much crap before the fight that they're gonna do this and that, but they don't back it up, right? And not only that, they lose embarrassingly, like a fucking body shot knockout. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I thought that Hernandez coming to the fight was fucking. He looked sloppy. You know what I mean? He looked really sloppy. He was like one of those wanna knock you out in one punch. Well, that's if a knockout comes, it comes, you know. But you always gotta play. You gotta throw punches. You know what I mean? You guys already know the fucking height differences. I mean, it was ridiculous. Trout make Hernandez look like a damn midget. But I guess it was the desperation, sort of anger that let freaking Hernandez body slam freaking Austin Trout. I mean, it was a clear intentional. I mean, there's no ifs and buts about it. You can't cover that up. You know, shit, for a little dude like that though, he could carry a Trout and slap him on the ground. Damn. Anyway, you guys points taken off. Should have been 2 points, but you know, to be honest with you guys, that should have been because it was intentional. It should have been a DQ. You know what I mean? Disqualify. You know what I mean? He should have got disqualified from there, but the referee let them continue on and fight. But Trout in this match was the more technical fighter, you know, more calculator. He actually boxed, you know, he actually threw a lot of jabs, threw a lot of body shots too, you know. In the beginning, I told you guys in my video prediction, if you guys didn't see my prediction on this fight was I said that Austin Trout was gonna KO Joel Hernandez within 9 rounds or less. Well, you know, he did KO Hernandez better than 9 rounds. It was only 6 rounds. So, like I said, you know, it was kind of crazy though, because Austin Trout, after the body slam, he didn't have no grudges. You know what I mean? He didn't take it seriously. I mean, he wasn't mad. You know, unlike other fighters that if you do them wrong, you know, next round they're gonna try to do some crazy to you. Also, no. Clearly, Austin Trout stuck to his game plan. He boxed, and he got the knockout, the body shot. You know, and at first I didn't think that Joel Hernandez was gonna go down with that body shot, but it was like a late reaction. You know, but it was just a matter of time. You know, to be honest with you guys, I thought the knockout was gonna come from a chin shot or something like that. But I mean, you know, shit happens. The only thing I don't like is because, you know what I'm saying, Joel Hernandez, he said a lot of shit, a lot of crap to Trout. Trout didn't really say much before the fight. You know, Joel Hernandez come to this fight like he weighs 300 pounds. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The guy is short already, and he looked very, very heavy tonight. And he was sloppy. He wasn't boxing. He was more like the damn, you know, street fighter, you know, so to speak. He just want to knock out Trout with one punch. Well, like I said, man, Trout got the height and reach advantage. You're going to have to get in there and box him, outsmart the guy. You know, you fight a giant. You know, you can't rush this shit, you know what I mean? And that's what happens when you rush this shit and you get freaking desperate. You body slam somebody, and next thing you know, you get your ass fucking whooped. And that's what happened here. You know, there's no ifs and buts about it. If you want to cry about being criticized, oh, so well. Tough shit. You know what I mean? You're going to have to just fucking tough it up and fucking be a man and you know, fight another time, you know, maybe perform better. But tonight, you're going to have to take it, bro. You're going to have to take it. You're going to have to take all the criticism, all the shit talk because you got embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? There's no ifs and buts about it. If you guys didn't see the fight, I'm going to put a link in the description. It's a video of the fight, so you guys could check them out and let me know what you guys think about the fight. But I thought Trout did very well, you know, very well. He seemed like he stuck to his game plan. He boxed well. He looked good. He looked in shape. If you guys didn't know that on the weigh-in, Joel Hernandez also didn't make weight. He had to strip down to his damn birthday suit. You know what I mean? So, but this is an interesting fight, I guess, for a Tuesday night, so to speak. It was all right, but I thought it was gonna actually, be the fight would probably be stopped sooner. But hey, 6 rounds is good enough, right? KO is a KO. I believe that Trout took his time, calculated Joel Hernandez, and eluded those big shots because, on Hernandez defense, if he would have landed some of those shots that he was throwing, he could have easily knocked down Trout. No problem. Knockout or knockout. Trout doesn't necessarily have the greatest chin in the world. You know what I mean? You guys know that Trout's been knocked out and been knocked down before. So, yeah, if Hernandez landed one of them big shots, yeah, I have no doubt that Austin Trout would have gone down. But to land those, you got to outbox the man. You know what I'm saying? You got to stick to your game plan. Don't let the anger get the best of you. Try to body slam people and stuff. And guess what? They take points off of you. Shit, if the fight was close, and guess what? You just lost it because you lost your damn temper. That's what they said, man. One thing that you can't get rid of is by losing is your temper. You know what I'm saying? You just can't lose your temper. So, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool though. You know what I mean? We got to see Trout back in the game. You guys know Trout's been fighting some of the best. He's been there with a lot of fighters. I mean, yes, he's won some, but he's lost more from the big fights. Trout's made some money, but this was actually a good shot for Joel Hernandez. Had he won the fight, man, he would probably make some name. But coming to the fight, like I said, in the first round, he was sloppy. Joel Hernandez was sloppy. He looked like a big slob. He just throwing some retarded punches. I don't know, man. I just didn't like how he came into the fight. I actually tried to look for a boxer rather than an angry man, fucking madman in the ring. But anyways, hey, if you don't like the criticism, maybe you shouldn't be talking all that shit. And that's what he gets. He's just going to have to suck it up. Maybe not listen to critics. And this is what's going to happen. This is what we're here for. He's going to criticize. You do some shit, some dumb shit. Guess what? We're going to criticize you. Whether you like it or not, you're going to hear it. You got your ass whooped by a body shot. That's pretty bad, man. You got to work on those gut. You know what I mean? And yes, man, you gotta box. You gotta box, man. You fighting like that a boxer. You fighting like a damn MMA fighter or some shit like that. You just trying to knock out a guy with one punch. I gotta just, fucking dude, you fighting is like 6'12". You know what I'm saying? He's fucking tall as shit. Reach advantage too is crazy. Even though, I'm not really a big fan of Austin Trout. I don't like the way he stands. So it's kind of awkward. I don't know, something wrong with his legs. He looks awkward to me. I don't know. I mean, he can box now, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not a fan of Austin Trout's stance. How the way he stands, the way he moves, I'm not a fan of it. It looks like it's unstable. Like if he gets one solid punch, he'll go down. It's not solid, for lack of a better word. How he stands. He's always been like that though, you know what I mean? And Trout is alright, right? He's a good guy. He doesn't really trash talk a lot and stuff, That's why he got some of those big fights. Even though he lost them, he made money because he doesn't really talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean? He fighters would want to give him, the benefit of the doubt and fight him and give him a chance to make some money. Because now fighters, shit, you got a lot of big names nowadays that are fucking crybabies and sore losers and fucking whiny babies. That if you talk shit to them, they're not gonna fight you. You gotta have to be humble and shit. Whatever, man. It's whatever. You should talk shit. Hype the fight up, talk shit, just like how Joel Hernandez, did tonight, even though he lost. You should do that. You should hype up the fight. Talk shit, maybe a little bit of physical pushing. I'm not really an advocate of fucking, trying to kill each other before the fight. But you just got to be ready for the critics, Whether we critic you, whether we criticize you and shit like that, just don't listen to it. But that's how you hype up the fight, you know what I mean? But you got all this, like I said, these big names nowadays that you talk a little bit of shit, they don't want to fight you because they're fucking butthurt. Whatever, man. Like I said, motherfuckers not gonna stop you from talking shit. If I see some shit, then I'ma say it. That's just the way I am. Whatever. If you guys don't like it, then you can thumbs down my video and make all your stupid comments. I don't care. I don't even read them, so it doesn't matter to me. Shit. I block all that shit anyway. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think about this fight. Trout, congratulations. Shout out to him for winning this fight. Body shot KO. And to Joel Hernandez, hey, man, just gotta be resilient and bounce back from this and fight another fight. Maybe knock the guy out next time. And yeah, next time you got to talk shit, man, you got to back it up. Because guess what? The critics are here, and not that I don't think he cares. He probably don't give a shit. But he made money tonight, and he did what he could. It did last 6 rounds. It could have been worse, right? Could have been a freaking face shot to where he busted his freaking lip open or fucking nose all broken. It could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the round, Joel Hernandez did get back up, was somewhat helped by the referee on the ropes, and he was all right. He was fine. He was just probably couldn't breathe. Austin Trout got him with a good body shot and probably tried to catch his breath. But other than that, it was an alright. It was an alright fight. If you guys, like I said, didn't see the fight, I'm going to put a link in the description. Y'all check out the video of the full fight, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And as always, take it for what it's worth. JF Sports. Thanks for watching.